Homebody, what's good? Salute to everybody in the building. Nephew, what's good? Yeah, we live. We are live. We are live. Apologize for the tardiness. I was in an important meeting. Purple, what's good? But I'm out now. What's up? Man, we had a crazy day yesterday. I didn't go live. I think I dropped some shorts. Now Win Records is mad at me. For no reason at all, man, may I add. Salute to everybody coming in. We're going to get this thing here started. Claressa Shields wanted everybody to know that she couldn't afford no new clothes. Like, I thought you was the GWOAT. I thought you had all this here money. Are you having to pay for your own flights? How you doing, April? How you doing, Virtuous? Did I miss anybody? I got Homebody, Bernice, Barbara, what's up? Sin. Y'all remember to hit that like button, man. They said that our likes is down. I know that, but this is the second time, man, that they done came over here disrespecting me. Like Papoose done put me in a lame ass rap song. And now the man daughter mad with her long ass hands. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I think I shared it. Yep, I think I shared it. So I think it's all a go, man. Salute to everybody in the building. We do. We have to talk about it. Shout out. Shout out to everybody coming in. This is the Mr. Skinny TV call-in show. And I am Mr. Skinny. And I am the man for the people. Seems like the truth hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Literally, bro. Because I was literally minding my business yesterday. Didn't even have a single thought about Claressa Shields, much less win records. But then again, out of nowhere, they send somebody over there in my comments fucking with me. What's good, Tesh? If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't follow me on Instagram, like it's all over Instagram right now. I don't know why these people is messing with me, but shout out to my supporters, because a lot of them, they got in my messages and they said that actually, you know, I am more popular than Win Records. Like the only person on Win Records whose popularity supersedes mine is Claressa Shields, and they working her. So basically, they coming over there trying to get known off of what we got going on. And I appreciate that, because that does seem like what they doing. They coming over there, getting in the comments, starting shit, and then they going back to their shit, posting shit, and taking it down when they see that it doesn't work. First of all, I am very, very, very astute with the law. Second of all, this is not my first rodeo. Third of all, I didn't defame nobody. I don't even know what the fuck she talking about. I don't even know how many fucking kids she got, who the fuck she got them by, and don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm a content creator. I can't control anything that my people say, and they got the right to say what the fuck they want to say. But if I'm saying allegedly, that's that. But now it's to the point that I feel like y'all harassing me. So I might need to go and sue the goddamn Jerry curl, the motherfucking S curl, off the top of your motherfucking daddy's head, broad.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Fuck you talking about, man? Don't nobody even be messing with these here people. Then when you give them what they want, then they, oh my God, I'm turning into a black Karen. Like, nigga, I need to be scared of you. Like, nigga, you got motherfucking bigger hands than Michael Jordan, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You think I'm lying, man? Hey, go look at that crazy ass broad's hand. See, I don't know anything about that clout shit like that, so I don't be caring about saying their name. But I just call them Win Records, WHEN, because shit, when is y'all gonna do something? When is you gonna show us that y'all got some money? When is you gonna do all that? Cause like I said, man, we was minding our own business. Like, yo, I don't be going out my way to look for shit. But if shit comes to me, then I gotta give the people what they want. Gotta give the people what they want. Appreciate that, Stream Labs. for making your presence known in the chat. And there it is right there, y'all. See? We've been working now when we off. Now you got your links coming up. You got your donation links. You got everything you need to know. Join the Discord. All of that. Shout out to Brian Black. But back to this here, man. Bro, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You got them people in Cali food or whatever like that, but like, nigga, I don't care about your money. Clown. Ain't nobody pocket watching y'all. What we sitting here is wondering is why, if y'all got all this here motion and all this here money and all this here clout and all this here shit going on, why do all of y'all have time to create all these here troll accounts and also be under your real account trolling people in their DMs and shit, saying that you blocking them and then coming back in troll accounts fucking with them? Well, not us, but you chose to put your life on social media. You chose to put your life on social media, and now you upset because we got an opinion on it. You upset because we got an opinion on it, and you think that just blocking us shuts it off. But no, man, because you don't realize it's bigger than that. You think that you just shitting on one person, but you shitting on a community of folks. That's why when people say that they don't know me or, you know, who the fuck I am and shit like that, I like that type of shit. But I know you better not be coming over in my goddamn comments fucking with me. Like you just gonna take over some shit. I got friends too. And especially if I'm right. Damn. Hey, I sounded like T-Rex did. What T-Rex said, I get me some new friends. I got hands too. Hey, that was the worst rap of all time, man. I blame Sway. Now I see why Kanye West said, how, Sway? How, Sway? Sway was in there like she was really, really getting off, man. She was off beat because she had to think of what she needed to say next. She was reading off that paper. But back to these here clucks. Like, listen, man. I don't know, broad, if you know or not, but this here win record shit, this here is Papooses' last rodeo. Like, this is the last shit that he got to hang on to. Like I always told y'all, a drowning man will reach out and grab a razor blade if he think it can help him. Man, them people ain't got no money, man. It looked like Win Records, man, looked like he was like used to be in the game or something. And he trying to clean up his little bread and shit. But look at him, man. He wearing middle of the mall shirts. All that bullshit. Every time you see his daughter, she got on a Chanel brunch. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you gonna sue me for? I wasn't even goddamn, I'll be glad that y'all waste y'all money. Yeah, I'll be glad that y'all waste y'all money. All the screenshots and shit that we got of y'all. How the fuck you gonna sue somebody? But you motherfucking talking all the shit. Only thing I told you is I'm going to countersue you for your motherfucking daddy's S-curl. I'm going to sue the S-curls out your daddy head. and you bragging about all this here money you got, then shit, I'll be owning that shit. What Fran Sean said is gonna be hard hitting diva records. Shit, that shit gonna be skinny naughty records, skinny gang records. And any of y'all who want to put something out, or your kids want to put something out, you can just put that shit out for free. They mad because that motherfucking shit trash. Pissed me off, man, because we had to talk about Claressa Shields, man. She got all these here unflattering pictures running around, and she acting like she the GWOAT and she all of this, and she always pointing to her private parts, and she always pointing to her butt and all of that, talking about how she got good and all of that. Well, there's some pictures that's floating around online that's saying otherwise, bro. And it's really not a good look. And I don't know like who you trying to impress. Some people are saying that it's giving trans vibes, all type of shit, man. Then to top that off, you go live and then you say, man, I ain't even packed me enough clothes. I'm working out in the outfit that I was going to wear today. I'm like, what? Like, no millionaire says that they run out of clothes, bro. Exactly, homebody. That's what I'm saying. These people here be bragging about they got all this here motion and all these here supporters and shit like that. I believe they be buying they motherfucking supporters, homebody. That's what I be believing. I believe they be buying their supporters because, like, what? I got 30,000 uh supporters. I don't even like to call them like subscribers or followers or shit like that. So I just call them like supporters on all the platforms. But I got like 30,000 supporters on on Instagram. And they can tell, man, because it's active. I got like 30,000 supporters and I be averaging between 50 and 100,000 views on whatever I drop, right? And shit. Just look at Win Records' daughter. Like she supposedly got 60,000 some people. She from LA. She lit all of that. Ain't nobody ride for her defense, bro. Nobody rode for Meek Mill's defense. Meek Mills did have some people. He had about like 9 or 10 people came over there, but nobody rode for her defense except some Claressa Shields stands. And then you can tell that they so obvious, it'll be a troll account come in, and the only thing they talking about is defending them. It's crazy. So, like, I'm starting to think that these people might be having, like, 20,000 or 30,000 or 40, 50,000 real people. Or some of them might have like 100,000 real people, but they should be saying that they got like 1,000,000, 2,000,000, and shit like that. Like, man, they don't be having that shit. Or either they be buying views and shit, because ain't no way, man. Hell yeah. Cam gave her that work. Cam gave her that work like shit back around in January. Sure did. Gave her that work back in January. But we're going to open the phone lines, though. We're going to open the phone lines early. Let me see. Let's see. Get everything set up. All right, I think everything is set up. I want to make sure everybody get their chance to call in. And the number is up there. And the number is up, man. I don't understand, man, how Claressa Shields don't know how to pack her own clothes, bro. You are 30-something years old. 30-something years old. And then you be going on Temu or what's them other sites? Alibaba, and getting fur coats and Alo shirt. Aloe or whatever the fuck that shit is. Why is this man my age with a motherfucking S-curl? And why is his daughter in our business? Because I was talking about the daddy. I was talking about the daddy. I was talking about the daddy, and I was talking about Willie. Ain't nobody was talking about her motherfucking long-fingered ass, bro. Nobody. That's why I told her, you gonna mess around and get the S-curls sued off your daddy. But she in the comments talking the most shit, just like Claressa Shields with my people, bro. So you got what you wanted, clown. But I was talking to your daddy. And I wasn't even talking to that nigga. I said, your daddy and Willie Papoose was walking in to a damn Win Records function. And they playing goddamn Remy Ma and Fat Joe. They playing Willie's wife and Willie's daughter's goddaddy, bro. That's what I said, nigga. Call on the line.
Hello?
Call on the line.
Oh, hello?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me, Mr. Skinny?
Yeah, what's going on?
What's up? Now, Listen, how you get in this? How you get taken to court and not the law?
I don't know, man. Like, hey, I don't know. I guess they don't be liking what I be saying, man.
I don't get it.
I'm
but
still
you know
trying to
what?
see what they taking me to court for. She said she was taking me to court for defamation, but I ain't said nothing defamatory to you. I just said, man, in my opinion, you got some long ass hands.
Kenny, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't know how else to say it, but it's gonna work. Like you can't. First of all, you have to prove that something you said caused them to lose out on money, lose out on deals,
Right.
lose out on stuff. So
She say she's
I don't know.
suing because of her daughter. I'm like, nigga, I ain't even knew you had no daughter. I don't know. I ain't said shit about your motherfucking daughter. I'm talking to your daddy.
Right. Right. But she's talking about the little one. She does have a daughter. But again, that's the rest of us that's saying
Right.
that her daughter looked like the golden child, and that Pap is her baby daddy. Bitch, your long face. That little girl is a cute little girl, but she don't got your long face. Your big head and your long face. That little girl do not got your long face. And she looked like she could be Golden Child's little sister. That's all.
And she
can't sue
ain't got
nobody for
no
saying that.
motherfucking long hands. Right. And like
That's
I
my
said,
point. She got
I
her
ain't
long
said it.
hands.
I didn't motherfucking say it. I
said it.
know, but I'm just saying though, on what she talking about that I said on the post and shit, I said allegedly, nigga.
Again, hey, listen up, long face. Long face. You go sit down because you about to get your daddy in a bunch of trouble with the IRS.
Let me get that S
They're gonna
curl
start looking
fucked
at that
up.
fake $20 million that y'all claim y'all had and y'all was gonna give to Layla Ali for her to fight. They're gonna start looking into that, and they're gonna start looking into your other foolishness. Because when you go to court, there's something called discovery, long face. Listen, long face. They when you go to court, they look at everybody's financial records, everybody's phone records. They look up tax returns for like the past 2 to 3 years. This is what I'm telling you, long face. Just sit down. Just sit down. Tomorrow, you supposed to be coming out with your album that nobody is gonna buy. Worry about that.
You think that's what she been trying to do? She
Yeah,
tried to drum
your
up.
album is supposed to be coming out.
Man, why them people be trying to?
Man,
why them people be trying to rap about me?
We're
man?
just regular normal people.
We just normal people,
we're not
man.
people with a big old platform.
We just
or nothing
normal
like that.
people, man. We just normal people, man.
So yeah, we just normal. Thank you. So long face. Don't put your father in trouble.
And I'm not gonna listen to your shit.
I'm make sure I call Skinny's lawyer every day, and I'm gonna say, go for those people's IRS. Go for all of y'all financial records.
I was talking to her Yo Gotti head with an S curl on top, daddy.
And we want the curls. We want the curls.
Yeah. Hey, that's who I was talking to, nigga.
Your daddy for all his curls, and then he gonna give it away. He gonna organize a back to school giveaway, and he gonna give away all your daddy's curls. So long face, go sit your butt down.
Hey, they be passing that Win Records chain around. I seen it somewhere. I seen one, but it didn't look like that big chunky one though. But I saw one though.
So no, tell her you sit your long face, because her face she got a long face.
Sit down, long face.
You sit your long face, long hands ass down.
Man, we wasn't even bothering nobody, man.
Hairline. Your daughter got Pap hairline. She has Pap hairline. So until you want to start getting dirty and nasty like that, and Skinny didn't say it. I said it. And you got to prove that what I just said caused you to lose out on money. You got to prove that. You think all black folks, you think you the only one with money, and we got lawyers in our family too.
Facts.
We got lawyers. We all ain't stupid. Tonight I'm going to go look. No, not tonight. Tomorrow. I'm going to go look in the face of an attorney who we all related to. I'm seeing my cousin tomorrow.
Long face.
We all supposed to have lunch. So long face. You know that we can just casually sit around with random Manhattan attorneys who just happen to be our cousins. Do you know that, long face? Like, you're not about to come for nobody. I said it. I said you got a long face. I said your baby got Pap's hairline and look like Golden Child. And I said that your daddy got an S curl, and I'm gonna be the first one waiting in line when Skinny went his countersuit. Cause when he do a giveaway, I want a curl. I'm standing in line for a curl. Just sell your little records, your little whatever, your little songs, your little singles you got coming out tomorrow. I don't know who's gonna buy it because I ain't really feeling. I don't feel her music like that. But
I ain't gonna listen to it. What's up, Chase? I ain't gonna listen to it.
I don't listen to it. So, girl, because I'm like, what's he talking about? Because when I started, I turned on. I said, what the fuck is doing? So, how you getting this? I know this morning, instead of instead of making her announcement about who she fighting, see, y'all think y'all trying to distract somebody. Y'all are not that smart. Y'all not that smart. You supposed to be saying who you fighting today. Okay? Claressa.
Oh yeah, she said today. Wednesday, okay? Yep. Yeah. She always be lying.
I don't call her Claressa. I call her Crayola. Cause she eat crayons.
She eat crayons.
Crayola.
Hey, she tried to say nothing was wrong with her teeth, really, except they was chipped. Like, nigga, them shits was brown. Them shits looked like they was about to die.
Girl, and they bit, like you said, bit tooth. The whole bottom row is bit tooth. She got bit teeth.
Bent from chewing on shit.
So listen, I'll tell them for you. Y'all not about to sue nobody. What y'all need to do is focus. Y'all need to focus. Y'all got a lot of shit coming up. All right, Crayola, you supposed to be telling us who you fighting. Okay, Crayola, and you got bigger problems as a crack baby, because you's a crack baby. Khadijah, Longface, you go sit down and go figure out which single you trying to drop tomorrow, because I think I don't know if tomorrow's her album, the whole album rollout, or is it just she got to drop a single. But go pick that.
Man, that shit garbage. The only thing I ever seen from her, that shit was garbage. She was in a motherfucking skating ring or some bullshit like that. I was like, man, yo, y'all niggas is trash, bro. And Papoose is trash too, man.
He sure is. Okay? Listen, all of y'all just go sit down. All of y'all with your dysfunction, just please go sit down. Because y'all think y'all gonna bully people, and you know you cannot bully.
Who she thinks she is, Cardi?
That's my point. They're trying to be like Cardi, and they think that, first of all, Cardi and Tasha K, that was a completely different thing.
Right.
Because Tasha K was saying that lady had herpes. Nobody is getting up here saying that kind of stuff.
No.
Tasha K was up there saying that woman had herpes, and every time she kissed her daughter, people was in the comments, and certain people didn't want to fool with Cardi because of that. That is where defamation comes in. You have to prove that you can't make no deal. People wasn't trying to do deals with Cardi because of that herpes mess.
Right. Nobody don't care who her baby daddy is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's gonna not do a deal? Who's gonna not do a deal with you? You're grown.
She ain't even got no deal.
Thank you. And again, she got.
Oh well, I guess she got a deal. I don't want to lie now. She got a deal with her daddy, Win Records.
Oh my, no, she has to prove a significant deal, like Reebok.
No. She's not gonna get on death row or nothing.
Because you got a baby by a married man and you messy and whatever.
Right.
Then she got to prove that. She got to call the Reebok people or Adidas or whoever. I'm just using them. She got to pull the Adidas people into court and for them to say, yeah, we was on messing with her, but we heard some lady named Purple on YouTube say that Papoose is her baby daddy, so we decided to pull the Adidas deal and we don't want to give her a shoe. Like, that's literally how they prove that.
Right.
Nobody's gonna believe you. You already lied about that $20 million that y'all had for Layla Ali. Nobody believes you. You know everybody. We know that y'all are scammers. Okay? And the best thing to do would be to shut your mouth before the IRS get involved. Because the IRS be listening.
Yes.
They be listening to this stuff. And if you think, Skinny, I would never let you go into court and not say one thing. I want discovery for their financial records. So
right.
You're not about to sue me. You're not about to sue me. Go on ahead. Let me see where y'all getting your money from.
Yeah, where your money coming from?
She would let her daddy amp her head up too much, watching too much damn Dynasty and Dominique Devereaux and all of them old rich white bitches. Girl, you black.
She took that shit down, so black. I'm thinking her daddy probably told her, man, take that shit down.
That's probably it. Because if he ever came over here and listened, he probably was like, listen, stay out of that. Like, stop. She's messy. All of them are messy over there.
Appreciate that, Catherine. The only one that appreciate that, Nisha.
He seemed like he don't address nothing. You notice he didn't put out no statement when she slapped that girl.
Yeah.
He didn't put out no statement when she slapped Alicia. When she slapped Alicia Baumgartner, he didn't put out no statement because he don't be in with that messy stuff. He don't post nothing. He don't be in nothing. He didn't release no statement. He didn't say, "Oh, we stand by Claressa." Nothing. They just kept going about their day like a normal day because his daddy don't be in no messy stuff because he don't want nobody to catch on that he's a damn money laundering.
Right.
He don't want nobody to catch on. And he just make sure that his curl is dead right. His kids got money and they get their allowance and he go about his business.
Right.
He goes on his business. He don't really be in no messy shit. Because he's got to be older than, he's got to be either your age or older, Mr. Skinny.
Right.
He's got to be your age or older.
That's what I say, so, man. I was talking to the daddy. And Willie my age.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I'm about to be 40. I'm about to be 53 in a couple of days. Remy say that the time she did in the penitentiary don't count. That's what Remy is saying.
Just foolish. Well, you know we here. We ain't gonna get you in no trouble, and we ain't gonna amp you up. But they need to learn how to read and learn how defamation works because that don't make no sense. That literally don't make no sense.
Appreciate you, Fresh Outlaw.
No.
Hey, but I appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you calling in, man. Yeah. I don't know why they be trying to mess up our day.
Later, I appreciate you.
All right. Appreciate all those jewels that's coming in. Nisha, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Miss Catherine. You showing out with the jewels. Yeah, man. Ain't nobody worried about you. You mad. You mad because you about to flop. You about to drop some shit and ain't nobody gonna listen to it. Because it's trash. It's trash. If you just wanted me to review your shit, that's all you had to do. Just goddamn DM me the shit like everybody else be DMing me shit. Like, and then I review the shit. But y'all can't get upset because Remy Ma, they send me Remy Ma shit. And when I review it, the shit be hard as fuck. And that shit get a whole bunch of likes and that shit get a whole bunch of traction and shit. But then when I listen to y'all shit be trash. I don't be sitting there calling it trash because I don't like y'all or nothing. Like, that shit really, really is trash. Like Claressa Shields, what you was saying on that shit, man, when you was like, if you get left in, I'm open to new friends. Yo, I need a Benz. Yo, I raised a lot of kids. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? And that shit that Willie dropped talking about, your friend's the back door. Your friend's the back door. Your friend's the back door, you. That shit was lame as fuck, man. That shit was lame. And that shit, all that cussing you was doing over the Swiss Beast shit, that shit was lamer, bro. Like, nobody is listening to your shit, bro. You don't have nobody in no groups or nobody going around saying, yo, man, that nigga Pap he just dropped another one. Like, nigga, you got local rappers with more motion, man, than you, man. You got local South Carolina rappers with more motion than you, bro. Appreciate that, Purple. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, yeah, we're gonna have to get together on the back end and tune up Nightbot, man. If Nightbot is blocking people, don't you be blocking people, Nightbot. When is a fraud? Hey, shoot, they say Salida allegedly getting sued. Hey, sweet baby Ray. Man, she ain't even got no millions. You don't remember when she used to always be threatening us, talking about, oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get all my quoties to be in the comments. Well, where they at? Where they at? We go live damn near every day. We don't see no quoties. The only thing we see is y'all motherfucking lames calling in, trying to disguise your voices and shit, bro. Then next thing you know, I say something that hurt y'all feelings, and then y'all go on y'all social medias, and then y'all say shit, and y'all slick this. Like, y'all ain't doing me no favors. I keep telling y'all, this ain't even me trying to brag, but I am more popular on social media than your boyfriend, your nigga, Willie, man. Bro, Willie dissed me, and I got more views than Willie, man. Ain't nobody listen to that backdoor shit, man. That shit was trash, man. So now I see y'all using me because y'all know that y'all can get like 100,000 organic views if I look over the shit. And to you, that equals like, I guess, 100,000 the first week. But no, I ain't helping y'all. Fuck that. This shit is motherfucking trash. If it's trash, it's trash. If it's trash, it's trash. I ain't helping y'all because it's a difference. Like if I get 100,000 and I'm saying that Remy shit is the shit, Remy getting 10, 11 motherfucking million. People saying the same goddamn thing. So I know that I ain't lying. And then if I'm saying that y'all shit trash and then y'all don't have even nobody going over your shit, then that motherfucker tells me that I'm telling the truth. Should be straight trash, man. Y'all don't be making no good music, man. Like, how Swiss Beats even let his name get attached to that shit? Because I bet you he didn't mix it down. Who doing the mixing? Jerry Curl, man? Win Records, man? He the one back there trying to be like Dr. Dre? He trying to be like Joe Jackson? Because his motherfucking family is trash. That's what I think it is, sweet baby Ray. I believe that. I really, really believe that. The phone lines is open, 213-581-5111. That's 213-581-5111. Let everybody know what's on your mind. I don't think people be realizing what they be saying, man. When they be like, nigga, that's just like if I say, yo, y'all, I'm rich. I'm rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck. And then I come on here and I be like, I go on stream and I'm like, hey, man, I had to wear my motherfucking go out clothes to work out because shit, I'm out of motherfucking clothes. Y'all will be like, lame ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about you out of clothes? Ain't they stores where you at, nigga? Go buy you some more clothes, nigga. But these people here, though, they want to be able to say the most hideous stuff to you, talk about your family, all of that shit. But when they shit start getting exposed, then they want to play victim. Like, I knew Papoose was garbage, man. When Remy Ma was starting a battle league, he was supposed to be the damn champ. G-Ma, what up? But she's starting all that noise, man. I'm like, yo, man, I ain't responding to you, man. Yeah, I ain't responding to you, man. That's the same thing, man, with T-Rex. They be mad at me like, yo, your gripe ain't really with me because I'm only going to say so much to you. Because it's endless and it's fruitless, man. And then especially with a female, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I don't need to be going back and forth with you like that, man. Like, where's Willie at, man? Like, you can talk shit to me. It just makes you look bad when you talk shit to me and you call me old and I ain't shit and I'm old as fuck. And your motherfucking goddamn Willie is the same age as me, nigga. Willie like 49, nigga. Like, stop it, man. Stop playing with us, man. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't let my girlfriend or fiance or wife or even my damn friend or anybody who I care about constantly go online and make a fool out of themselves. That's what I'm not gonna do. Right, Catherine. As much as she wear that shit should be free. ALO, that shit should be free. She likes shouting out motherfuckers that ain't goddamn giving her shit for free. Like, they say she was shouting out Corvette the other day. Like, how you shouting out somebody, man, that you got to make car payments to, bro? Now, if you paid for that shit cash, okay, bro. But how? Just like you shouting out Louis V, but you had to go in there and drop 23,000 of your own money. But now they got you out here looking bad, like you can't afford to pay taxes. You can't afford clothes on the road. You telling motherfucking Willie that you need money. You got this here long fingered broad in the motherfucking comments talking about her baby daddy. Man, I don't know, Shaw, man. Like, hey, maybe it's because, man, like, bro, why is you even talking about that's what you wearing out? I thought every time you step out, you got on Louis and shit like that, man. Man, I heard that, man. I heard something about that life, but I'm trying to figure out what's the real story behind that. That's why I only really just touched on it. But yeah, man, like, bro, you got motherfuckers talking about, bro, you got people that got real problems, broad. Like, you got Pap, he got gambling problems. This motherfucking nigga, he goddamn don't know. Well, I guess he do because it ain't no time limit on how long you'll be dumb, especially if you get a check for that type of shit. And that's what Claressa Shields is doing. So he could probably tell her he gonna get a divorce all the way up to he about 60 and she'll go for it. Yeah, promoting Don Julio for free. Appreciate that, April. I don't know why my widgets ain't going off, bro. Yeah, I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, the alert box ain't working for some reason. And it was just working good, y'all. Let's see if it work up here. Yeah, it's out of commission for the day, so. We ain't even got the subscriber. The subscriber was not even working. Shout out to Shaquanda. We did see that. But definitely join the Discord, bro. Shout out to Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley said that girl looks just like the golden child. I mean, like, bro, nobody don't even, like, that's what you upset about? Like, shit. You knew the man was married. You knew the man was married. You out here speculating these here rumors. They say you talking about you want to be a Remy to a Pap or some shit like that. Like, bro, if you don't sit your lame ass down, for real, funny built ass. I'm talking to your daddy, man. I'm talking to the nigga that's walking around with the middle of the mall shirt on. That's what I'm talking about. Stay in your motherfucking place. Y'all young bros out here letting goddamn Willie trick y'all. Claressa Shields, you dumb. Cause they playing all up in your face. You talking about us. Like, nigga, we either supporters or critics. It ain't no in between. We telling you the right shit to do, and you mad at us. It probably ain't big because nobody probably know who the hell she talking about. But I will say this here though, Claressa Shields. Unlike you, I help a lot of people, man. You know why? Because I don't know when it's gonna day gonna come when I'm gonna need help. You, on the other hand, you just shit on everybody, and you shit on people for no reason. You shit on people that be trying to be genuine. You be body shaming people. You be doing all type of shit, and then you go and scream when somebody just make one post about you. But yet and still, it's still something that you posted. Okay, that's what it was. I want to be a Remy to my. See what I'm saying? This here's the stuff these here people are saying, man. I'm not saying it. What I am saying though is y'all niggas is trash. Y'all shit is trash. What's good, Sent? That shit is motherfucking 100% trash. The phone lines is open. Phone lines is open. I'm gonna acknowledge y'all individually, man. I'm gonna acknowledge y'all individually on the donations because I don't see nothing coming across, and I want y'all to be acknowledged, especially with y'all doing such a great job hitting this here like button. But today is Wednesday, though. We halfway through the work week. It marks halfway through the work week for some of us. I'm telling you, see, at first I thought that they was like, yo, I don't want to go in the booth and embarrass these folks. Call on the line.
Hey, Mr. Skinny.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, cut down that background.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I am just so shocked that I am on your line.
No,
I said I was, cause I thought I was going to get, hold the line or call back or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to run a couple of things by and get your input on it.
Okay, what's going on?
I wanted to know why is Claressa Shields doing all this? Pep ain't saying nothing, right? He's just sitting back watching her just crash and watching and just collecting on it. When Records ain't saying nothing. The numbers going up high on Claressa Shields, right? So for her to get canceled and booted, revoke her license. Nobody's came out to say anything for this girl here. Did anybody notice that? And then she going on and on and on and on. Like, why isn't the boxing commission at this point? Why didn't they just stop up and just put a stop to it?
I don't. Hey, because the boxing commission, somebody put in the chat that her boxing license expires in August of this year. So I guess the boxing commission just starts renewing people on a, they like, yo, we ain't gonna really do nothing when it's time to renew. We might look into it.
Yeah,
Sean say the word on the street is she's
Charisma.
supposed to fight somebody named Kay Scott. See, I don't even know who that is. I heard her saying that, yo, people want to talk about who ain't gonna fight me. Let's focus on the people that's gonna fight me. I'm like, bro, Alicia did say she'll fight you. You must can't come down.
And all that calling out Layla, why didn't she call out Jackie Frazier or Ian Wolf?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's going on with Jackie Frazier and Ian Wolf? She put that money on the table. Why she ain't call out one of them?
Why she ain't call out Cyborg?
Right. She running for Cyborg. How you gonna say, okay, I'm put this money on the table, anybody wanna come fight me? They step up or I don't wanna fight.
Cyborg done gave that money to Ronda Rousey now.
That's all I really wanted to call and say. It just don't make sense. And the daughter working her over, just like the dad is. Her so-called her stepdaughter is not her stepdaughter. Is Remy's child.
Right.
You know. So why are you going? And then she got her nieces and nephews calling him Uncle Pat.
Uncle Pat.
You ain't see that one?
No.
Yeah, she was doing some kind of Kool-Aid.
Uncle Pap.
Yeah, they call her they call that man Uncle Pap. She was
talk
doing a
about
Kool-Aid
her
pineapple
nieces and
Kool-Aid.
shit.
No, her Brianna's daughter.
Yeah, called her Uncle Pap.
Yeah,
Called him
said,
Uncle Pat.
we gonna pick something up from Uncle Pat. Wait till Uncle Pat get here. Some shit she was saying.
That shit
I said,
crazy.
well, how they didn't train the kids to call this man Uncle.
That shit is wild, bro. Hey, I was tripping when I said, yo, so you mean to tell me you went from Remy Ma to now these niggas here, these your in-laws, nigga?
Hey, you see that they said the baby daddy done bust out Brianna's teeth. You know.
Dang.
You see how all of them look? The brother looks scary. The House of Horrors is what I call them. House of Horrors.
Appreciate that, Franchi.
Yeah, all of them look crazy. All of them look crazy.
Yeah, this here is getting bad, man.
It's terrible. I wish they go ahead and get this girl up out of here, and so we all can just go back to being able to watch our internet without her being all on it with her nasty looking stuff.
Fact.
They said she got a terrible smell.
Man, hey, they keep saying that, but when I seen them pictures, I was like, yeah, I can see why, man. Especially if they say that she was smelling like that ever since she was in school and shit.
Yeah, because Salita said that she went in the bathroom one time, some shit, right? And see, she had all these marks and stuff up in her underwear, and she was just wearing them. I said, dang. But yeah, what really took me out was that Kool-Aid. That's what she was doing, pineapple Kool-Aid. She was doing the pineapple Kool-Aid,
that challenge?
That challenge, yeah. And she turned around and she said, let's leave something up for Uncle Pat.
Shit, I ain't trying to eat nothing. Y'all niggas done dug y'all hands in and shit. Hey, you see when we was looking at her bedroom, she had toilet paper and shit all in there and shit.
Yeah, but I want to know who that pastor is that she was mimicking the other day talking about, she highly favored. How you going to go on with a pastor talking about you highly favored? You sleep with somebody's husband.
Oh, my God.
The pastor ain't say nothing to her about that. What kind of church? What church she go to so I can boycott the church?
Yeah, that is crazy, man. Hey, I wouldn't even if I felt like I couldn't win, I ain't turning down no $2 million. And somebody calling me out?
Right. But the thing is, it was people that answer it. But when they answer her challenge, she don't want to pay.
Right.
She don't want to accept it.
No, but her challenge wasn't even $2 million. I think she was giving up 100,000.
That's still enough.
Yeah, she won't accept that.
Up in the hood.
But Cyberg trying to give her $2 million and she don't want to accept that. That's bad on your legacy.
But she gonna find somebody to fight her that look weak, that that she know that she's gonna win because she don't want to lose. So she's not gonna find somebody that's her equal. You know what I mean? That'll whoop that butt like Jackie Fraser. See, when Jackie Fraser and Layla was fighting, that was a fight, honey.
Hey, Layla Ali beat her to death too.
Yeah, she beat her to death, but you see, Jackie Fraser wasn't no hard beat though.
But what happened? Jackie Fraser stopped boxing after that?
She wasn't no easy beat. I don't know what happened. But we don't see her calling her out.
Yeah, I don't see her fighting no more. I know Aaron Wolf don't fight no more.
Yeah, but so what? Layla Ali was retired too.
Yeah, Layla Ali
retired. Call one of them out. You know what I mean?
Aaron Wolf, man, she wasn't never really no good boxer to me anyway. She was just she reminded me of a girl who could fight.
Man, she knocked that Russian straight on her ass. Well, see a Russian.
Who talking about?
Talk
about you talking about Aaron Wolf?
That tree looking woman. She
that
tree all the way down and left her right in the middle of the room.
See, that's what got her props there. But then she lost to the next lady.
Oh, see, I got to watch.
And then that's why Layla Ali never fought her. Like Layla Ali wasn't ducking her. It's just that she lost the fight. Just like how Shadeja lost, like she lost.
Yeah. And you know Sedasia right now, she heated on this whole situation. How she just gonna laugh at her and pull all them jokes and all that shit on her, and she laid up in the hospital like, she done
I
made a
think she
bad situation
done.
even worse. She gonna be professional. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think she done with it.
Mm.
What you think? I think Shadeja done.
I know you never know. You know what I mean? Sedasia might get herself back, but baby, that karma. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody never gonna forget when somebody laughed at you like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's something you gotta watch out for. But I think Claressa knows she messed up because she tried to come back on there talking about oh, I didn't laugh at her, we didn't know about it, and this and the third. Yeah, you did. Before you found out what happened to that lady, you was sitting, and then Pat was the one sitting there coaching her the whole time because he the one who called her on the phone and told her.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, Pat washed up, and like they said, her pocketbook missing. I put it out there all on the lines. Yes, I did. I hit everybody's line. I said, yeah, that Pat that purse missing. You know where to find it at. Right
Mm.
up in New York at the nail salon.
Mm.
Cause that's where he at. They said he went back to New York.
Who, Pap?
Yeah, he went back to New
Well, they
York,
say he was in
and
that closet.
her purse came up missing.
Oh, talking about that Chanel bag?
Yeah, her purse came up missing.
Hey,
Pat put that stuff
Clarissa
out
said she
there that
believed
her
that old
girlfriend
girl
did it.
took it.
Pat did that.
Yeah.
He did that. Then that's why he got out of town. He got out of Dodge. He took it back to New York. That's why I said you could find him in the
How
nail
much could he
salon. Talk
get? How
about look
much
at the
could he
labels.
get
It's real.
for? How much could he get for a motherfucking used bag?
Hey, you be surprised. You in the hood. People trying to have a little come up somewhere.
Right,
You gonna discount it all the way down too.
right.
You know what I mean? You gonna find that man up in somebody's nail salon trying to sell that bag, honey.
She said, "If you don't make it, I'm open to new friends."
Yeah. Like people think she think we forgot about that. Nah. She tried to blame her girlfriend because her girlfriend told her about Pat. Pat said, yeah, she took it. He wanted to secure the deal that girl was out of there so he could, go and
Oh, yeah,
steal her stuff.
that's fucked up. If he did that, that's fucked
Yeah.
up.
I mean, think about it, Skinny. Look at it this way. You know what I mean? I'm 52 years old. We know the deal.
Right.
That man, he got a key to her house.
Yeah.
That girl go to fight camp or wherever she go somewhere. That's when he come in there and he robbing the blind, honey, and blaming everybody else for it.
Yeah, it is a bunch of people be up in there.
Yep. He know where that stuff at. He stay there.
Hey, you think old girl could have took it though?
Nah, I don't think the girlfriend took it because they've been friends. So she said they was friends for 11
you're right.
years.
She was like, "Why would
You
I
know
just
what I mean?
take that?" Yeah.
Why would I just start
And
stealing
then
when he
Clarissa
come
was
around?
giving her money too, so yeah.
Yeah, Pat did that. He tried to, put some stuff in between the friends, stop the friends. You know what I mean? And then start stealing. So when he started stealing, he seen it as money. So he put all that stuff on that girl to make sure she don't come back and get in his way. You shouldn't talk to Pat. You should put him out. He trying to secure the bag. Whenever this stupid girl goes shopping, he trying to make sure he can get in there and get that stuff. So yeah, she gotta go.
Yeah, you right about that.
Yeah.
You right
I
about
see
that.
everything going on.
You
Ain't making no
100% right
sense to
about that.
me.
Yeah. And plus, man, you add on the fact that she's going public saying that she can't afford to buy no new clothes. Like it makes it seem
And that's
like the
what
money kind of
that's
fun.
what I wanted to ask you. So she got this $8 million so-called deal, right? We know she ain't getting no $8 million. You see how her hair look like she just woke up out the trash can. She ain't
And she
getting
said
no
she the
$8
face
million,
of Win Records
right?
boxing.
Now, if she don't fight, how she gonna get the rest of this money if she ain't got no fights or nothing going on? How's she gonna get it? Do they forfeit it, or what do they do? Since she already signed them contracts.
Man, I don't even see her getting in no shape, bruh. Like I just
They
seen
said she gained 25 pounds.
she's supposed to be losing
Aruba.
35. She said.
Man, how she gonna have a baby if she got to fight?
It's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on with her. I just be like sitting back, like I don't know what's happening, man. If she sent long fingers over or what, man.
I don't know what's going on, but something ain't right, and we all watching it in real time.
Yeah, we
It
is
ain't gonna
doing
go
that.
on much longer. You know what I mean? Because she get sued. You know, AB done sued her because it's all over Google.
Oh yeah. I ain't really check into that yet, man, because I be like locked
Yes,
in.
the Google said she sued her, honey.
Uh,
She filed her stuff. So once
uh,
AB hit her up, and then now she gonna be revoked, and they got this cancer Clarissa stuff going on from Charisma. All this stuff hitting this girl. She ain't got that money. You know, if they boycott her fight, what Pat gonna do? He
she
gonna
must
get
be
up and
needed.
leave.
She must be gonna have to buy some new ALO shit, man.
She's shopping off a Shein now.
She
Telling
said she
people
didn't
she done
have no
bought a
clothes.
$3,000 a dress. That dress was $15.99. Lying.
Hey, but then Franchon be going in the spots like Goodwill and shit, buying old dresses, and then she go and make them
Mhm.
over and make them like expensive dresses.
Mhm.
Why Clarissa just don't see?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Franchon used to be her friend. She could have been helping to style the girl.
Mhm. Mhm. And then on top of that, why I would think as a woman, I would just be straight off like, um, why you got me looking like your wife all the time? If you don't like this lady, why my hair got to look like the wife? My clothes got to look like the wife. Everything I do got to be about your wife.
Right.
And why you ain't go get your clothes? And I got all this space over here because Remy done called out Clarissa. Clarissa, somebody come get his clothes.
And I'm looking like the daddy. I'm trying to talk to the
Mhm.
daddy, and now you sending this here daughter over here.
Mhm. Mhm. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I think he's sleeping with that Khadijah girl because she surely put that out there in her record. I'm trying to be the next Remy.
Mm.
Everybody's sitting in this girl's face and she just don't see it.
She see it. She
And
don't want to see it.
she don't want to see it. Yep. 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 He done pawned his wife's stuff and gave that stuff to that girl. The
Mm.
wife should have came back and sued both of them, him and Clarissa, for stolen property. Ah!
You right, man. You right. You right.
I
You
bet you she
right.
would have got new stuff.
Man, these people here, man, be doing the most dastardly stuff, man. But hey, I appreciate you calling in.
Thank you, Mr. Skinny. I watch you all the time. I just thought, oh my God, I was so happy when I heard you answer the phone.
Yeah,
Hot dog.
appreciate you.
Yeah. But check out that pineapple, that Kool-Aid pineapple stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, Uncle Pap, man, this is a shame. This man's still married, man. This man got 2 families, man.
Yep. And he can say anything to her because she ain't forcing no divorce. He probably say, yeah, you know, because we got money and property, it's taking a while. Don't nobody understand that. And she said, okay, okay. Stupid.
Yeah,
But when
but
she lose all that stuff and she can't fulfill that $8 million contract, he out of there anyway. Being as though he the one who brought her there, she brought back all these problems.
man, Pap put an NDA, man, on those goddamn. They so ignorant. Like, nigga, you gotta sign an NDA to have a relationship, nigga.
That's what I said. What side chick you know got an NDA? I ain't never heard of it.
Clarissa Shields.
I mean, an NDA on a side chick.
It's crazy,
He gonna be
man.
out of there anyway. You know what I mean? And then she ain't even read the contract, Skinny. He put his name on the contract and said he had signed here. She signed it. Stupid.
Crazy. I appreciate you calling in, though.
All right, thank you. I'm watching you. I'm at home watching you now. I'm in Philly.
All right.
Yep. All right, Skinny, we love you.
All right. Love you back.
All right.
Appreciate caller calling in. Phone lines is open. Right, Catherine. Zero smoke. Lil Pap, man. Lil Pap don't be calling in no more. Call on the line. Call on the line.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello, Mr. Skinny.
Hey, what's going on? Hello?
Hey, Mr. Skinny.
Yeah,
Hey,
cut
Mr. Skinny.
it down in the background.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Let me mute that out. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I want to talk about some facts because I see. Let me start off by saying when you screenshotted that picture and you showing them bumps and between her legs and stuff like that, it took me out. I couldn't even sleep last night. She need to get something for that. But I want to talk about Win Records. I want to talk about Win Records and the network of Win Records. Yeah, everybody can Google it. Anybody can turn around and Google the network of both of them, Claressa Shields and Win Records. And I just want people to know that when I looked it up and I looked to see Pat's name, right? He's the creator of Win Records, creative director or something like that. His name is on there. But as the creator, Papoose Mackey, New York-based rapper, he's the creative director of Win Records. So that's the only power that he has. So people need to know that. And also, you can Google Claressa Shields also and see how much she is worth. She's worth between 1 million to 5 million. She got a $3 million deal. I think they gave her, something to get started with. But everybody gotta make it sound good. But if you Google it, it doesn't give you the network of Win Record either. But people get confused. Win is a hotel, which is worth I think like 2.5 billion. The white man owned that.
Right, they got that Win Resorts, yeah.
Right, yeah. He's worth billions. And I think people think that that's a connection, but Win Records is out of Texas. Okay, so we all know when we see a black person coming up here acting like they doing something, and their network is not popping up, to let people know what the real tea is. They out here scamming. They out here scamming. They're making it look big, but it ain't big. And by not having no clothes, that's been going on since the beginning of time. Now, I said it the last time I called her a couple of times. I think that she needs to stick to her accolades. I think she needs to be quiet. I think she needs to focus on her craft and try to reel some of this back. Because you're not the only content creator or only person on YouTube that has something to say. There's someone here that dragged her way worse than you.
Then why she be so mad at me, man?
I don't know why she's so mad at you, because I watch the ones at night and they be dragging her. Like they be really dragging Claressa. They really be dragging Pat. Now I pulled up Pat's network too. I want to talk about that real quick too. Chat. He's only worth $500,000.
God damn.
Okay, y'all can pull that up. $500,000, and he's the creator of Win Records. So what deal did he cut? What check did he get? Because his network is still at $500,000, and it's been like that since last year.
Sad.
Okay, so if she's got the millions, well, she ain't got 1 to 5 million is like $150,000 these days. It ain't much, okay? After Uncle Sam get they cut.
But for every
That
million,
means
he's supposed to get 200,000 off that because he's a manager for 20%.
right, and it don't look like they getting anything. He don't dress the
So if
part.
hey, you might have cracked the
She
code. So
definitely,
if he worth 500,000 and she worth 5 million, then the deal probably was 5 million.
maybe they gave her 2 and there's 5 left. It says 1 to 5 million on Google.
Right.
So
And you say he
so
worth
I'm just saying,
500,000, so he might have signed for 10%.
right. So he ain't getting much, but she's getting more. So I don't never see them fly private. I don't never see them,
Hell no, that
you
nigga
know,
can't fly private. Fuck.
them net tickets took him into overkill. You know, I ain't think that nigga was gonna be able to recover about that Knicks game. I really thought they gonna have to put him in the crazy ward or something because
Man.
he had that pinky ring up and that finger up
Man, that man
like
was
he built the
begging like
king
a
himself.
motherfucker to get to that Knicks game.
Yeah, he was sitting in that closet looking
The
at that
people ain't
game
even looking at
with
him
the
like a
echo
New
in the
Yorker,
background.
man. They like, bro, like, you couldn't even go outside?
Nah, he wasn't even at any watch parties or nothing. He was in her closet. I believe that's where he was. Because I don't know what that deal was. And he looked at the mess. This is what I be saying. Then they want to turn around and try to sue somebody and talk about y'all need to stop cease and desist and all this stuff. Well, they're going to have to cease and desist the whole goddamn internet. That's what they're going to have to do. It
They
don't
ain't got,
matter if you talk about them or not. There's so
right.
many people saying shit. It's ridiculous. I can't even get a break.
Me
I can't even
neither.
get a break. You got people, you can't, you got people on their job falling out laughing about this stuff. Like, really, I'm reading the chat. Like, y'all, it's crazy. Y'all got me on the floor up in here. Like, I need oxygen, literally. Like, he is a bum. That's fact. He's a bum. He's a leech. We already done said that. That girl smiling, showing up looking gorgeous. See, when you leave a nigga and you start looking like that, you already know that nigga was the problem.
Yeah.
He was the problem. Now, is it not if Claressa Shields let him go and perfect her craft, she'll be looking better. She'll be looking better because she's stressed out. Ain't nobody that young can look like that. And she can't tell me she ain't stressed the fuck out. She's stressed all the way the fuck
Man,
out.
I'm saying,
Okay?
man, if she got bad hygiene like that, man, then after a
Oh,
while,
they
we're
done
going to have
already
to
been
start
saying that. You could,
questioning.
her whole family got bad hygiene.
We're going to have to
The
start
whole
questioning
family do.
Pap, man.
Listen, like you said, them Pap in-laws. So he must be used to that shit. You know, he come from the mud anyway. But her whole family got bad hygiene.
Dang.
Just this up there with no teeth on, everybody looking sweaty,
Right.
smoking back-to-back cigarettes, drinking on your live like it ain't nothing. Like everybody on here ghetto. Everybody ain't on here ghetto. There's a lot of homeowners and people with money on this chat that do go on vacation and spend way more money than what her and Pat did. I'm quite sure because I know I have. I know I have. And they look so generic together. They look so generic together. And I'm not saying she got to copy anybody's style. Just clean your shit up.
Mm.
Clean yourself up, girl. Go sit in the bath with some Epsom salt and some scrubs and, get that skin right. There's so much hydration out here. Go to Ulta and get you some shit. They got some shit for you. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to look like that. Her hair does not have to look like that. When you in the ATL, they lace fronts be lacing. I don't know what she got plain in the hair all the time, but it's ridiculous. She looks a mess. And I really believe she trolls Remy. I really believe she trolls her with the color hair and trying to come out with the 2-piece sets on. Then you look down at her sneakers and you're like, what the fuck you got on?
Mm-mm.
How you gonna have on a matching set but your sneakers and socks is 2 different motherfucking colors? What the fuck
Mm-hmm.
is you doing? That's why she can't get no endorsements. That's why she can't get no endorsements because she has no etiquette. She don't know how to present herself as a young lady. She's only 31 years old. She needs to act like she got some sense, but she don't want to act like that. She's too busy going on the internet, blocking people. I think she got me blocked too, Mr. Skinner.
Shit,
Well,
I've
you know,
been
I don't
blocked.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I've been
Nah,
blocked.
I don't give a fuck. I'm an old bitch. I don't give a fuck about all that. She can block me every day, all day. I don't give a fuck. But what I do care about is little girl, because I know she be listening to this shit. Little girl, you hear this shit? Clean your shit up.
Dang.
Clean your shit up. Stop looking like that. Stop acting like that. Get some etiquette classes. Stick to your craft. Mind your business. See, she ain't listening in AB. Because the AB put a cease and desist out on her ass. You see, she don't bring that shit up no more.
Right.
She don't even talk about that. Because she can't. She can't. And she's never going to drop down to that weight class. Because she can't. Because she can't.
Yeah, she definitely
You know,
can.
she grew up, she grew up with no food and shit. She eat the food, that's all she do. She got a spoon in her hand. She never ate with a fork.
She said that
Her
shit
mama
tastes
didn't make her
like
no forks in the motherfucking house.
crayon.
They ain't had no forks in the house, Mr. Skinny. I told you that shit.
She was
They
eating
ain't had none of that.
crayon.
She was eating out the cereal box. You know how you open that motherfucker up with no goddamn milk? That's the fuck she did. You know, she had bread with just a little bit of motherfucking peanut butter on it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers came up from the mud. I understand. I do.
But people ain't
But
trying
she
to
needs to
brag
stick.
and throw shit in motherfuckers' faces, though.
She can brag all she wants. Everybody knows it's all a facade. Ain't nobody got bags underneath their eyes and look like that every single day, not unless they stress the fuck out.
Yeah.
The internet is wearing her ass out.
That and her looking like a fool with pap.
He look a mess too. He look a goddamn mess. And when they walked out the Rhythm song, it's all the way up. Oh my God, I
That shit
thought
was
I was gonna
crazy.
fall out. I said that's some diabolical shit right there.
Him and
They
Win
played in her
Records,
face.
man.
Yeah, they playing in her face, Mr. Skinny. And she's too slow to understand that. See, once they did that to me, all bets would have been the fuck off.
Right. He'd have been like, yo, this shit shut down.
Y'all fucking tried me. You know, you jump up and you be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, this event
What
is
is this
officially
shit?
over, man.
Yeah, what the fuck we got going on here? Don't disrespect me like that. See, that's what she needs to put all her energy at when shit like that break off. That's what she should do instead of trolling the internet. She wants to be a content creator because her career has came to a halt.
Yeah.
It came to a halt. It's not moving anywhere. Women boxing, there's not too many up in that weight class that you can, get your groove on with. She won't take the weight off and take it all the way back down. I'm not saying that Claressa Shields does not have a lot of accolades, which she does. She's always going to be in the history books. But
Her
as her
accolades
legacy rolls
manufactured,
out,
though.
she what, Mr. Skinny?
She manufactured her accolades, though. Because, like, all her
Well,
fights and accolades, man, them was hand-picked fights except Savannah Marshall, if you ask me.
yeah,
But I think she
yeah.
gonna fight Fran Sean again.
For what?
Because she was like, yo, don't talk to me about the people who don't want to fight me. Talk about the people who I can fight, like such and such and Fran Sean. And I'm like, dang, you gonna fight Fran Sean again? I mean, it's probably good for Fran Sean.
Well, maybe Sunshine need the money. I don't know. I can't say. But only thing I know is you need to find somebody else to motherfucking fight. People gonna be tired of looking at that same old shit.
Well, all
Ain't
them
nobody,
heavy
ain't
hitters,
nobody.
they getting ready to retire. So then I wonder what she gonna say then. Like, you got Cyborg, you don't have Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, you even got Hannah Gabriel. She talking about this gonna be her last fight. So Claressa, man, you're gonna have to come up with something.
That's why she's trolling the internet. She's trying to come up with her content creator stuff. She's trying to come up with all different types of stuff. But y'all, if everybody look online chat and y'all see what people saying and you see what they rolling out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and things of that nature, there ain't nothing positive being said about Claressa Shields. So I don't know where these people be coming from that be trolling your chat, but they need to come the fuck up off of here because your people is loyal. So therefore, they need to come the fuck up off this chat. They need to go fuck with somebody else because what you be saying is the truth. What y'all be saying in the comments be true. Um, she really is obsessed with Rim. She really is unhappy with the nigga she with. She don't want to admit that, but you could see that all over her motherfucking face. My man, my man. Nobody talks about their man like that if they got that shit on some solid ground. If you that goddamn solid in a relationship, you don't even say nothing. You just move
Right.
the way you move. You know what I'm saying? If she wanted to be Sierra and Russell, that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna
Oh
happen.
man, no.
And she don't know how to pray. She don't know how to pray for nothing for a nigga like that.
She act
She
like
don't,
she
she
do
don't know
though.
how to
She
do it.
always talking about she praying and God told her this and shit.
You know why she gravitates towards the Lord is because that's the only thing she can gravitate to right now at this time. Everybody know when you in your darkest time and you got shit going on in your life, you ask God. You go to the Word. You try to get something to get you motivated because that nigga ain't gonna get her motivated. So when she did that, I was like, yeah, she on her lowest of the low. She got to ask for the good Lord. She got to bring that in because something's got to boost her up. Her family ain't going to boost her up. Cap ain't going to boost her up. Cap daughter ain't going to boost her up. When Records ain't going to boost her up. Her family damn sure ain't going to boost her up. So who she need to go to next? Who she did went to in the first place was the good Lord. She should have took a career from that anyway. That's how she should have started off her career and kept that going. I pray every day, 3 times a day. I ask the Lord to guide all my steps. Every morning when I wake up, I ask God to guide me, show me. Any enemies in front of me, please make them visible so I can move them out the way. See, that girl don't know nothing about all of that. So look at the family.
She might
Look at the
not be
people that she's
praying like
around.
that.
Nah, she don't know nothing about that. She don't have them kind of people around her like that. Everybody is going to use her until she gets broke. Everybody's going to use Claressa Shields until she get broke. Now, I'm not saying she might not come up with a little bit of more change along the motherfucking way. And I'm going to say change because that's exactly what the fuck it is. Okay?
What you think
She'll
about
come up
her
with a little
doing
bit more
that
change.
Zeus Network shit?
She brags about big money. She brags about it, but she don't have anything to show for. When it comes to the money, she does have a house. She do drive her a Corvette, it's a Corvette or wherever she drives. But that's it. That's it. And she got that ugly ass chain around her neck that said "Whoa." She need to have that redone. She needs to definitely have that redone, but she ain't got the money to have that redone. She ain't rocking no good Rolex or nothing to that. You know, for a nigga who been with Remy Ma for so long, let me just say this. He was with her a long time. Remy has a lot of class. She dresses very nice. If you look at their old pictures versus what him and Claressa pictures look like, you can see a big difference. A big difference
Right.
in how he looks, how he dresses, how he talks, how he presents himself. Then I was thinking one day, I say, is this man with Claressa Shields? Is this who he really been? And like Remy said, I was covering it the whole time. Maybe Pap always been just like what he looks like with Claressa Shields and acts the way he acts, but Remy Ma put it into the class with the classy people and and put that spotlight on him. Now that he's no longer there and he's over there, maybe this is who he always was. Maybe
Right.
this is who he
Right.
always was. And so then I felt bad for Remy Ma. I was like, damn, you really love that nigga. Because you kept him safe. You kept that nigga safe. Nobody was talking
Yeah.
about Pat when
And she
he
goddamn held
when
that
he was
nigga
married to Remy Ma.
secrets, man.
Nobody was talking about him. Everybody was like, damn, that's Remy Ma and Pat. That's it. That's it. That's all you heard. Now he's with Claressa Shields. He look a mess, sound a mess. He all the beats he ain't got no business being up in. See, when they came for 50 Cent, 50 didn't even respond. You know why? Because they're not even in his tax bracket.
Mm.
They're not even in his tax bracket. He's like, I already said what I said. Let me move on. Because 50 Cent is a petty motherfucker. He ain't got time for the little people. He ain't got time for that. You know, he'll deal with you, and then he's going to go on to the next.
Right.
This is why he didn't say nothing. That's why he didn't say no more. There's no more to be said. And this thing with him and Caitlyn, I believe that Caitlyn was alive and well. God bless his Caitlyn. He'd be done straighten that nigga out real quick.
Yeah, it probably would have been so.
Yeah, he'd have been like, shut the fuck up. You messing up your legacy. The little bit of legacy you got. You know, if you built Remy Ma, then build another one. You got her sitting right there. Build her up. Because the only thing you're doing is taking Claressa Shields down. And she's too young to realize it. It's going to take her to go through a whole hell of a lot more for her to understand this was
She
the worst
ain't never
mistake that
gonna
she's ever
realize
made.
it. Fact.
Was put that public relationship in everybody's view to talk about instead of shutting the fuck up and just perfecting her craft. You see, everybody want to say that they was divorced, they were separated. When he got with Claressa Shields, this and that. Well, that might be true. That might be so. So why you won't go pick up your motherfucking clothes?
Hey, that's what
What
I've
you
been
holding on
asking,
to?
man.
What you holding on to?
I've been
What he
asking
holding
that.
on to?
He'll be
He's
good.
so pressed. If he pick up the motherfucking clothes. See, your last line, somebody said, why he won't have somebody go pick him up for him? He would never. Because that keeps that link between him and Remy Ma. Even though they got a daughter together, it still keeps a little link. And she still got my shit. And you know what? I'd have burnt that shit to the ground. He wouldn't have nothing. I'd have gave him enough time. But the only reason why she won't fuck with it, somebody said on your last chat, that she'll be liable. Because she done showed his clothes on the internet, bagged up and said it. So if she fucked with any of his shit, she gonna have to pay that out. She gonna have to cut him a check. So that's why she lets it sit there. But the cold part about it is Remy Ma, whoever she dating, get to walk in and out that motherfucker laughing with his shit in the corner. Pack the fuck up. See, this is what I'm talking about. And then Claressa Shields lays with a man that has Remy Ma tattoos, clothes still up in her house.
Crazy.
All this drama going on. And she wanted to defend.
And then tell us, don't worry about it.
All of that.
It's crazy, man.
You want to defend all of that?
It's wild.
She ain't sleeping.
No, it's crazy.
She ain't sleeping, Mr. Skinny. She ain't sleeping. She damn sure ain't sleeping. Claressa Shields ain't sleeping a motherfucking wink. Because that kind of stress, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Niggas is locked up and ain't even that motherfucking stressed out. Okay? Niggas that's locked the fuck up, waiting for their conversary to slide through, ain't that motherfucking stressed out. She stressed the fuck out. You can look at it, you can look at her and see it. You could tell. It don't take a rocket science to go. You take a nigga with a 5th grade education can tell that little girl is stressed the fuck out. And he does not give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I say that with my full chest out. I'm April Gall, 1908. Y'all be seeing me fly through the motherfucking chat. That's me. I'm on the line. I keep it 100. I keep it a buck because I live up here with this motherfucker too. So I'm going to keep it a bean like Grim say. The shit he doing is diabolical. She told her that on her live. Grim told her. And now she wanted 2 people, cease and desist. Where records don't even have. You can't even see their motherfucking income. They a private organization out of Texas.
But they ain't even out of Texas though. They out of LA, man.
It's say Texas.
Yeah, I'm saying that might be how they set it up, but I'm saying.
Yeah, they might have set it up like that, but they not there. I mean, I know they not there. But when you read it, it says Ruben Branson is the CEO, creative director, Papoose. Okay? Then the label founder and leadership, Dr. John Wynn and Jay Wynn, who helmed Wynn Records. So, it says it's at Sugarland, Texas. Now, you can LLC any motherfucking way. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Don't mean you got to live in that motherfucker, but this is what they got on the internet. So when people do a deep dive, like other content creators I'll be watching at night, when they do a deep dive and they see all this shit and they put it out there and they say respectfully, this is what I Googled online, they all upset. They all upset. What the fuck you upset for? It's public. It's public
Right.
motherfucking knowledge. So what's the problem? Why are y'all so pressed if you're doing right by her? Why are y'all so pressed if y'all making all this money? When do you have time to worry about content creators?
They worry about
I've
them
never
all
seen
the
it.
time.
Because Blueface usually has the motherfucking internet on shook. Line. Him and Christian Rock used to ride that motherfucker for 2 and 3 years straight. I didn't even want to get online. Okay? Messing with them kids. I didn't even want to see that shit. But now, Claressa Shields is the topic of
Yeah.
everybody's shit. Now, somebody's going to probably come along and try to save her. Some good doer might try to come along and say, that girl always being talked about. They shouldn't do
They
stuff like
always try
that.
to do
Well,
that
then
shit.
she need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Then. She need
yeah.
to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that part.
Fact.
Shut the fuck up and then not nobody got nothing to say.
You right.
Okay?
But I appreciate you calling
Straight
in.
up. Mr. Skinny, I always love calling in. I'm going back to work now, but I'm going to tell you right now, chat, y'all never disappoint. Keep it moving. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I know that's that real shit. I know I be saying real shit. I know. I don't get up here with that other shit. I get up here and let y'all know that little motherfucking bitch need to shut the fuck up.
Fact.
Yeah. So y'all enjoy y'all day. And happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, Mr. Skinny. And the chat. Like and subscribe.
There we have it. Appreciate y'all calling in. Salute the sheriff. Salute to Miss Shirley. See what time it is. We got time for one more caller. There we have it. Call on the line.
Oh my goodness gracious, boy, you bad. Hello, Mr. in chat. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Man, this is Nevaeh. I thought I wasn't going to. I watch you much. I like you because you're short to the point. I haven't really seen one of your lives. I've seen a few of your videos on other things. You've been doing this for a minute, but you tickle me with and you tell the truth with see and crazy self. So I just wanted to, give you your up for it and just say a few things. I'm a boxing fan of females and men. I love boxing. Okay, period. So I just wanted to say that and say, congrats to you on your due diligence to this subject. And I said something in the chat, but I kind of said wrong. It was like I seen on this other content creator chat would be doing lives for about 5-7 hours, and they had a guy on there. His name was Eddie. He seemed like he used to be a boxing guy. Have you ever heard it?
Nah.
Eddie, somebody Eddie or something.
And what'd he say?
He was he was taking up for Claressa Shields on somebody else's platform.
Oh, okay.
He was going in. It seemed like he was drunk he said he was a boxer. He was a previous boxer. I don't know if you know him or not,
No, I
but he
don't
seemed
know.
like he had been hit in the head a few times too many.
Yeah, no, I don't know him. I don't know him.
Yeah, man, you gonna see it. You got to see it. I'm gonna have to send it to you. But anyway, yeah, he was trying to take up for like he seemed like one of her family members. Okay, and
Oh, okay.
I did want to say I agree with the few people in the chat before me. I won't be before you long, but my main thing was that one, the reason people are talking, it's like the guy, he didn't understand nothing. He just was all for her. His name Eddie somebody, but he was talking over the person whose platform it was. People talk about her because
Appreciate that,
she's just
Neptune.
like a straight narcissistic person. You know, huh?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, he just was like straight narcissistic, you know. She's a straight narcissistic person. Everything she do, she want to gloat about it. She can never see her own wrong. She want to talk about God while doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with the people who came up before me. A lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of personal stuff against her because I don't know. I do know that she has some issues. She's, you know, a helmet yellow book type person. That's what I get from her. So a lot of stuff I don't hold against her. You know, the wigs, you know, she reminds me of a complete narcissist. And a person that's a millionaire would do better than her. So apparently she's not a millionaire. Like the young lady who before me talked about a win record. They said win record is worth $8 million in its total. She said she's worth $8 million, and the only person they got on their chat is her.
Yeah.
So the whole win record seems like it's just worth $8 million. So maybe she got a piece of that, you know. And like you said, Papoose, he get a whatever fight she take. If she get 1,000, he get a certain percentage of that. Is that correct?
Yeah. I mean, that's just a manager's percentage. But she keeps saying that Papoose don't manage her, but I'm like, yo, he had to get something for you to sign with Win Records.
Right, exactly. So she didn't even get that 3. She didn't even get that 3 million in a dough. He probably got the percentage off that. So probably is struggling right now. And she don't have
and
no upcoming fight.
They say Salida Promotions getting sued.
What? I ain't hear about that. Well, probably by Baumgart. Might be, but you never know who it is, you know, because it's, you know, I believe it's a shady.
They say it's over some money.
What I've seen about Salida Promotions and Win Records, it's really just. I hate to say this like this on the TV, but you know, like how Africans try to scam and do it's some African type shit. That's who own it. Yeah. Yeah, that's on real talk. That's who the head of it. And then got one person that's on that. Well, they got 2. They got the African girl, Papoose. He ain't backdooring nobody. You know, he ain't backdooring nothing. He ain't backdooring. And then Claressa. That's all they got on the label. So it's just really like some BS. She should have took that promotion with MVP. She should have took that. She should have took that deal.
They got that Win Records daughter. They got that daughter on there.
They got the daughter on there? Yeah, his daughter. Right, but whatever. Yeah. But then what has she made? What have you heard from the daughter? Have you heard anything?
I don't want to.
Huh?
I ain't heard nothing. I don't want them.
All right. Okay. Well, Pap, though, this is another thing. Like, you know, somebody was showing, like, everybody be on her neck, you know, like how he had love for Remy, how he looked in the eye, how he held her hand, how he catered to her, whether she had the money or not. He, you know, I think he really had love for Remy. You know what I'm saying? But he do not show none of that to the girl. And it's just like you be seeing it, you called it out in a short. That's what makes it so funny. You be like, yeah, you stupid, you know.
Because she act like she don't see it. I'm like, yo, if you don't see it, then like, yo, we'll call it out.
So it tickles me, but it's the truth though. So Pap never says nothing in regard to her, to protect her, nothing, not that he said nothing about Remy either, because she was the controller, he was just like a cool guy. Now he pointing that finger, talking about, people backdooring him and all that stuff. And he backdooring people, you know what I'm saying? He backdooring her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so the dude name was Eddie. He sounded like he was drunk. He sounded like he part of Clarissa family, who I'm talking about, and he just he was going back and forth with the content creator. Just say like you have me on here for, like I'm chatting with you, but they was face to face, and I mean he was giving that guy hell, about Clarissa crazy ass. He couldn't see nothing wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with our people, or just people today. They're not addressed like they're supposed to be addressed. They don't. If you don't say nothing, then nothing will change with them.
You
And
right.
she's a knucklehead, hard-headed type that you can't tell her nothing no way. That's why I say she a narcissist, because if you say go left, here come a train, the train finna hit you, she gonna go right. You tell her go left, she gonna go right. It seems like, but I used to like Clarissa. I have nothing really bad to say about her except how she displays herself now and as a black female. But before she got like with Papoose real tough, I liked her as a boxer, because I like boxing, and she was a bad boxer. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, but like the lady said before me, she done ran out of fighting people. She don't know. She won't go down in weight size, so she cannot fight the people who she dislikes, and then the people who she could fight, like Cyborg. I would like to see her fight Cyborg. She said that's not even worth talking about. Cyborg don't want to fight her, but she do though. Right? She does want to fight her.
Somebody who don't want to fight, they ain't gonna put up no damn $2 million.
Shit. What? She's so tough. She's so tough. She's so bad. She's the baddest boxer. She's trying to mess with a retired boxing champ, Layla Ali. She's very tight. That lady 10 years, 20, 15 years older than her. You know what I'm saying? She can leave that alone. Leave that alone. She's trying to mess with Cyborg. I would like to see her mess with Cyborg. Really would.
Yeah.
If any fight take place, I would really like to see that. I really would. That's a fight.
For that money.
Fight. What?
Especially for that money. You right.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you calling.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I got in. So I don't really get your Cash App up there. It's like, so put your Cash App on the screen so I can hit you up on that.
All right,
I appreciate you taking my call.
Yeah, I think they got it in the chat now. They got like Streamlabs or the bot. They be putting it in there.
Right, I think that bot, but I didn't see no Cash App. Okay, but make sure you Cash App in there, and I'll holler at you and have a blessed day.
But man, appreciate you.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thought that maybe, man, we would have an announcement while I was live, but it goes back to again. All they doing over there is telling a whole bunch of lies, bro. Appreciate you, Renee. Appreciate them jewels. We will have the whole alert system back up and running next time we go live. Let's check out the poll. 240 votes. Did you remember to like and subscribe? 88% said yes. So we appreciate y'all for doing that. Shout out to Sherry for joining the Skinny Gang. Shout out to my nephew, Nap. Yeah, man. It's sad, though, but hey, it's fair. It's fair. Appreciate y'all coming through, though. And spending your time, because time is one thing you can't get back, but you chose to spend it watching this live stream. Appreciate y'all for that. Appreciate the donations, all the jewels, the new subscribers, all of that. And we out.